Did you
Or...
want to talk to me before?
Oh, hi.
I kind of ran off to make some of those black ice prawn axes, and because I couldn't breathe for laughing.
Yes, indeed. I just wanted to know how you're doing.
I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm glad. I'm glad that you're doing fine.
Yep. And how are you?
I am also doing fine.
Oh, that's good.
So, I noticed that you kind of moved. You know, there was like no note left. I was worried. I'm glad that you're doing
Uh, I
fine.
I didn't see the point in leaving a note.
Well, it's a common courtesy to at least say goodbye, you know, when you're leaving someone.
I would have if you had have been there.
Oh, right. So, sorry, I was sleeping. Next time I'll try to be awake for your dramatic exit of a
I didn't
relationship.
make any dramatic exit.
Well, maybe you should have, you know, like at least like leave a note like, I'm leaving forever, bye.
I wasn't dying. I was just leaving.
Well, that would be
You know,
different note, you know, they'll be like, I'm dying forever, bye.
yeah, that's true. It
That
would
would
have
be
been.
a bit too excessive, you know, it's like whenever someone dies, it kind of implies that it's forever. Like, it would be ridiculous if someone died and then they came back.
How's that ridiculous? Why don't people do that kind of shit all the time?
Well, exactly. I'm glad we're both on board
But no,
about
I
the
wasn't dying.
ridiculousness. Right,
I was just taking my stuff and leaving.
right. Well,
There was no dramatics involved. There was no. I didn't want any dramatics involved. I just took my things.
right. So, just, you just packed your things and left.
Hmm.
Kind of a bellend move, if you ask me.
It kind of was knobhead, but it had to be done.
Yeah, I guess we knobheads kind of deserve it.
I didn't really have any other choice, so it just, you know.
I'm sorry you feel that way. And I'm sorry I made you feel that way.
Well, you know, it's done, so.
Well, no matter what you might think of me, I enjoyed our time together. More than you know.
That sounds kind of sinister.
I know. Once people realize you're a psychopath, then everything kind of sounds sinister. But hey, we have that
Not
bad rep for a
necessarily.
reason.
I wouldn't say everything sounds sinister because you're a psychopath. I just think it sounds sinister.
Damn it! This always happens to us in the juiciest of moments. Alright. What happened with Fallon? Things. I'm super nice. I don't know what everyone is talking about. Exactly, Leah. You're the best. You're the best well-trained friend I ever had. Oh, Jonathan. John happened and Leah. Grimwood is now wary of Jonathan and Lucille. I know this, Bifant. You freaking put up an ingress door. You never do that. I'm so proud of myself. There is a certain red string of fate that's following these two. Everyone will always be wary of things they don't understand. It's human nature. Exactly. It's the scariest thing in the world. The ignorance. John got her pregnant, that's why. Oh boy. I hope not. Maybe Grimwald should realize there is a curse worse than vampirism. It's Jonathan. I agree, Katra. Someone finally gets it. Oh fuck. It was just getting good, right? I'm making fun of John. Damn it. I know, Pifant. And you'd freaking deserve it after all the shit I gave you throughout the years. After all the abuse. After all the ulcers that you had to deal with. I said server was rebooting. I know. But we always forget and ignore that. I like to play Enabler, you know that. That's what ToO's mom called Cassia. That is true. Oh boy. Restart info. Okay, we should exit the game. Be fun, funny story. John has given me ulcers too now. Did you know that? That's so unfair, Leah, and I'm so sorry. The hacking sucks. Dang it. Alright, what's with this update? It's not updating. Let me restart the Steam. I'm sure it's a coincidence that I never had a single one in my life before. Bro. Yes, indeed. We don't believe in coincidences, not here. Everything is John's fault. That much has been proven time and time again. You have a boyfriend to nurse you up, I only... Bifant, what the fuck is that? That's not English. You have a boyfriend to nurse... Okay, I now get it. You have a boyfriend to nurse you up, I only have my little brother who pokes me with a stick just to make fun of me when I'm sick. Well, that's what brothers are for. Freaking be grateful for that, jerk. Okay, my thingy isn't updating. Which mod was that? Exiles Extreme, right? Yep. I'm gonna have to subscribe and unsubscribe and subscribe back to it. Workshop. Come on. I know. No interpunction. I got it in the end. So I apologize. Where is it? There we go. Exiles Extreme. Subscribe and unsubscribe. And it's downloading again. I do that every time. Unsub and sub. Cause 90% of the time it don't catch the update. Yeah. The Exiles Extreme is... it happens the most to me, you know, with this mod. So I feel like I'm the same sassy. I think it might be because of, you know, some European servers being down for these auto updates. Because I feel like the others don't have that issue. It's mostly just me, you, and Cantiel that it happens to the most. Yeah, but every time... Well, it's because they hate us, okay? It's that simple. Jerks. Makes sense. We are quite awesome sauce. I agree. I definitely agree. Oops, sorry. Loud intro. Oh my... Wait a minute. Oh no! My remove intro command was ruined by the update. I'm gonna have to redo it. Oh, I almost forgot what it's like to deal with this fucking intro.
First, they took your
I hate you, go
family
away.
and your riches. Then they took your health and your pride.
Yes, they took your family and your riches. Didn't miss that one. Now it's gonna take me like ages to remember to remove it again. Oh wait, it's not back yet. And I need to stretch my legs anyway. I'll be right back. It's cornflakes time. returned. Fallon just messaged me that she will take a while. She is dealing with some issues. But we'll wait. We want to finish the conversation. And we're waiting for P-Fund anyway, so this kind of worked out for the best. And of course, we can have a serious conversation like this without P-Fund being present. You know, we need to have our accountant with us at all times. He needs to, you know, make sure that the assets are being taken care of. Okay, let me. Here we go. All right. P-Fund. Come spar. By the way, is your brother's dog with you? You posted a picture. No. My brother lives like a street away from me, so they are very close. Both him and his fiance and their dog. So I visit them quite often, and I was never really a dog person before, but their dog is so freaking amazing. I love playing with him. He's so active. Like he's just jumping at me all the time, you know, always just me kind of begging for scratches and begging for me to play with him. And he's not like that to other people, you know, he's usually quite shy and scared. So I really appreciate it, you know, when they always mention to me that they're like, oh, he really likes you. I'm like, oh, he really likes me. I don't know what I did, but I, you know, always have fun with him. And he's like ridiculous. He's terrified, or not terrified. He gets very excited whenever there is like any kind of reflection, you know. So whenever there's like a shadow just moving around, he's just gonna chase it until he gets it, you know. He's very persistent, and it's awesome, you know. And I was always more of a cat person, but then I spent like 2 days at one of my clients, you know, fixing their computer, and they have like a very cute cat that is such an asshole. He's always like scratching me, inspecting my backpack, biting me whenever I'm trying to pet him. I'm like, why don't you love me? And he's like, motherfucker, I'm gonna drink all your blood instead. Well, how about that? I don't know. I guess I was turned into a dog person because of this. Never thought it would happen, but... And I'm even allergic to cats, you know, so... And I was like wearing a respirator and stuff. But I'm not allergic to dogs, so I guess, yes, I might officially be switching to a dog person. It's crazy. Always loved cats. But I guess they don't love me anymore. Motherfucker, I drink your blood. Yes, he's freaking relentless. Like, you know, I visited their bathroom and he was waiting for me. He just jumped in there, like on their freaking ceiling. And he attacked me when I was reinstalling their Windows, you know. Just, and they were like, he never does that to anyone, you know. He just freaking assaulted me from behind. Dogs are awesome, more loving. I feel like both pets are loving, but it depends on the characters, you know, and sometimes you get lucky, you know, they decide that they love you for some reason, and other times, you know, no matter what you do, they just hate you. Like the freaking cat. Yeah, it depends on the animal. It's the same with people, you know. Some of them are nice and others are assholes like me. But we're not assholes all the time, and not to everyone, you know, we just... Okay, I'm gonna stop before I say something offensive. Welcome back. Oh, I missed sparring. I'm sorry, Stormy. Just close the stream. Ooh. This will take me some some time to adjust to. My cat is a dog in a cat body. He loves all the snuggle. I can pick him up under his front legs and the rest of the body just hangs there. And he still purrs. Like, oh, the love is just, I love you tenfold back. Aww. My cat plays fetch. Oh, that's awesome. I love the videos, you know, on the internet where cats act like dogs. Just play fetch with you. That's awesome. Guys, I demand you to post cat pictures on my Discord. Or on any Discord you want. I need more cat pictures in my life. Or dog pictures. Whatever you like. On ToO there is a freaking section for that, but if you want to post some on my
Hello, Grimald.
Discord too, you're always welcome.
Hey, Fallon.
Oh. Hi.
Yeah, I'm awake.
You're not in a way.
No, I said I'm awake.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Of course I'm not in the way. Wow.
Sorry. No, you are definitely awake, and you are definitely not in a way. I want to clarify that.
Okay, thank you for that clarification.
Yes, sorry that our conversation got a bit interrupted there. I just wanted to know how you're doing. You're obviously doing fine. That's all I ever wanted anyway, and I hope that things with Hextress are also fine.
We have an understanding, me and Anian, so that should be fine now.
I'm glad. What about the one that isn't Cody? Asgir. Do you also have an understanding with his alter ego or his other personality split that is sometimes...
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, me and the other one got on fine, but they're just one now.
Oh, right.
That sounds really weird. They're just one. It's just one person now.
I see. So he's just like, well, just like all of us.
Well, yeah, I mean, he has a demon side. Well, no, he's a demon, so I don't really know how it works, Jonathan.
I don't either. Who am I, a psychologist or something? Ugh, it sounds complicated. Hello, Hetland.
Yeah, I don't think psychologists could fix demons that want to separate from the other half, but anyhow.
Yeah.
That seems to have worked out fine because he's just one now, so it's just Asgir.
That's good. I hope that you are still practicing, you know, just because we're no longer, you know, having sex doesn't mean that we can't sometimes, you know, just spar. You're always welcome. You know where to find me.
Why are you bringing up the fact that we ever had sex?
Well, I don't know if you have noticed, but we kind of, you know, it's kind of noticeable, for at least for me. I know that you probably have barely even registered the fact that we don't have sex anymore, but for me it was kind of a big deal, so I just...
Okay, I mean, how loose do you think I am? Like, I kind of notice when I'm not.
I'm glad that you at least kind of noticed. Makes me feel
Okay,
definitely
good.
better about myself.
Yeah, and I was told that you were talking about my body parts to people.
What can I say? Withdrawal symptoms are a thing. I see your body parts everywhere. You know, in this tree, in that horse,
Okay,
these
I thought
planters.
you weren't looking at me properly when I didn't have clothes on, but I don't believe any parts of me look like a tree.
Look up.
Nope, still not. I mean, do I have to strip just so you know exactly what I look like? And it's not a tree or a horse. That was a joke, Jonathan. I'm not about to get my clothes off here.
that's fair. Oh well.
Yeah, that is definitely fair.
I bet you would have shown it to Grimwald.
Well, if he asked nicely, I suppose I would have.
Oh, is that what it takes? You know, just ask nicely.
Normally. But no, I wouldn't show Grimwald.
Why not? He's a nice guy.
Grimwald doesn't want to say that.
He deserves some
No.
action too. Well, why would he want to say that?
Wow. That just...
You know, Fallon, you're quite unfair.
I do apologize.
You should.
Get naked around more people more often. And,
I agree.
Just make everyone happy. Like
Exactly. Look, if I had such a rocking body like you know, I would just run naked all the time. I think it's like a public service, and you know, like a public service.
I still want to kick you in the testicles right now.
That would be quite painful.
Do it! He deserves it.
No, that's not your inner voice. That's just Grimwald.
But yeah, I mean.
You
yeah,
were supposed to be
I've
my
already told your
accountant.
body, Jonathan.
Looking out for my assets, not destroy them. Well, at least you are still looking for my assets.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that, I hope that we can still remain friends, at the very least.
Well, I mean, this hasn't been awkward at all, so I don't see why not.
Good.
You're not gonna try and like shake my hand and stuff now, are you?
I was thinking about it.
You know how I feel about that.
I know. What about...
It's too formal.
looking for something fitting. That's all I could think of.
Okay, was that a muscle spasm or are you feeling okay? Do I need to get someone? Do you need a healer?
Never mind.
Should I get caught, see if she can help you?
Oh, no. I don't want to be transformed into a lichen or her husband or
That's...
even worse.
You're not her type.
Yeah, I can see how that would be a thing. I just...
You're definitely not Court's type.
I just heard that she's very flirty, so...
Court?
Yes?
No.
Oh, I might have heard
Wow,
wrong.
I feel left out. She's never flirted with me.
Would you like her to flirt with you?
No, I'm okay with just being friends with Court, so... No,
Oh,
but
right.
still.
Yeah, if you want, I
It's
can
the
arrange
thought
like
that
a date or something.
Shut up!
Wow. Okay, I've been single 2 minutes. Like, give me... And I'm not... I don't want to be mean, but you've kind of put me off relationships for life.
Oh, thank you!
So it looks like you are possibly my last ever relationship.
Oh,
Congratulations, Jonathan Turner.
case closed.
You knobhead.
He's a
He's-
butthead.
At least I'm not a git like you.
Shitbag. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to... I'm gonna assume sparring with Grimwald.
Well, hopefully at some point when he decides to show up, instead of hiding in the bushes and yelling at me like your inner monologue or inner voice.
Well,
Oh,
good
wow.
sir. You were in a discussion with Fallon.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
he's
at
trying to
him.
be polite.
Oh, look at him. So polite, so thoughtful.
Well, polite
He
would
is.
be if I go away and don't listen. Don't mind me. Cheer. Cheer.
No, Grimwald, for you, this is polite. You know, I'm standing at the side eating cookies, like right next to us, watching.
Mhm.
So this is a definite improvement.
Well, fine. At some point, we're gonna have to talk about this. Me putting you off relationships for life. I can't really have that. You're far too amazing to ever not give anyone else a chance. But you can have your period of just doing things for yourself.
Well, she has it every month.
Grimo. That was
I mean,
unexpected.
he's not wrong. So
I see myself out.
Oh boy.
it's just a, it's just an observation that he made. That's all.
Indeed. What an observant little accountant. Mm-hmm. I don't think we can top that. I think the... Yes.
I think that's what you call a mic drop.
Mm-hmm. Touche. Touche. Can't believe I said that. It was awesome. Be fun.
Okay, you two have fun, and yeah, might spar at some point. Just, and not right now.
Stay safe.
Oh, I plan on it.